Hey guys, welcome to the 2 a.m. pipe on the patio. Decided to get out here before the rain and the possible snow come. And I'm smoking my Yello Bole Bulldog here. I don't think this has a name or a number on it that I can see. And in it, I am smoking Brown Irish Twist. Just a nice, tasty treat. So we are back to our winter weather here. And it is wonderful. I'm loving it. The last couple days were a little too hot for my liking. So it's only supposed to get up to about 43, I think it said today. I'm not sure. 43 or 40. 43 or 45, I think it said. It was supposed to be the high today. Well, we're supposed to get 5 days of rain the next 5 days, so I wanted to get out here and do a video. It is beautiful out here. Loving it. So, carved up a cool little tamper from a stick I found yesterday. Pretty cool. I love doing those. Nothing fancy at all, but I get a tamper wherever I go. So, not a problem getting a tamper when I need one. I got baggies full of them right now of sticks to carve. I've only got about 10 of them carved up right now, but sent a bunch off to people, and they're nothing fancy at all. They're not works of art at all, but I just like picking them up wherever I go. And if I go to a different state or different city or different country, I like to pick up a stick from wherever I go and turn that into a tamper, so I have a remembrance of places I've gone and a tool that I could use for when I'm smoking my pipes. So just a cool little thing I got. I got tiny ones, with a little point on the end for scraping out the bowl. I got big fat ones, and just it's fun to do. And it's a never-ending supply. So I'm at the point now where I'm out walking and I don't pick up, unless it's something really interesting to me. I won't pick up. I used to pick up sticks all the time, but now, unless it's something really interesting or it's from someplace special. Yesterday I picked up a stick from the Persinger Cemetery, which I hadn't seen any there all the times I'd visited it, and then yesterday there was one there, so I picked that one up, and I should be able to get probably 3 or 4 tampers out of that stick. Is about that long. Should be able to get several out of that one, and I'd wanted one from that cemetery because that just holds a special meaning to me. I wish I had got a stick from where my mom and dad are buried, and one where my wife's mom and dad are buried before we left San Diego. Mom and dad are buried at Holy Cross Cemetery in San Diego, and my wife's parents are buried at Fort Rosecrans in San Diego, and I'd just like to have sticks from each one of those places, that too. Just remember them by, and I don't know if I'll ever get back to see their graves again. I don't know. But I'd imagine it would be hard to find one in Fort Rosecrans. They keep the upkeep on that one so well. It's a fun little hobby to have that I have, and I've got sticks from Arizona, from California, North Carolina, of course Virginia, Alaska. So and then different cities within Virginia. Got them from Salem, from Roanoke, San Diego. I have them from Spring Valley, La Mesa, San Diego proper. But it's something that I'm going to do, wherever I go from now on. I'll just be collecting sticks, and sticks that I think can make a good tamper, and see what I can do with them. I got tons of them from here in Virginia that I'll be making tampers out of and sending out to people. And kind of leaning towards these thick ones. I like the thicker ones now. I used to like the thin ones. Now I like the thick ones. So go figure. But I have a stash of them over here on the patio. A bunch of sticks that I've saved and cut up to make tampers out of, and I'm just letting those dry out. And got a bunch of in the house already that are cut to size. Just need to be whittled down to the ends are flat and one end sharp, or however I decide to make them. But I like them just kind of rustic. I like the stick to be the stick and the ends to just be the useful part. But I like, they're not sanded down. They're rough. Sometimes the bark is left on them. This one doesn't have any bark on it. It's just down to the wood, but it's rough. And I have one that I really like. It's the first one I got when I first got to Virginia, and it's got little worm trails in it. It's a cool looking one. That's, I think, my favorite one so far, just because it has a lot of character in it. And but it's just fun. The wood, the older it is, the more character it has. If it's been laying on the ground for a long time, it's got, the insects will start getting at it and stuff, and they'll get little worm trails on it and stuff, and it's just kind of cool. Man, I love this brown Irish twist. This is some good stuff. So I'm going to end this here and head out for a walk, I think, before the rains get here. And I hope y'all have a good day. Love y'all. Have a good one. God bless.